Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe with the Game House. Today we'll be taking a look at Joe Burrow's key plays versus Cleveland Browns in Week 7. The game against the Browns was not Joe Burrow's best game, but the Bengals were able to get a win. Let's take a look at some of the key plays here. We're going to go over 5 key plays that I think are worth noting here. Again, not his best game. We'll see if he can bounce back here in the future. Cleveland is a tough defense that Joe Burrow even said so after the game on Sunday. So in this play, we're going to have T. Higgins coming down in motion. They've been doing a lot more motion this year. We love to see that from the offense. It really opens things up. And we're going to see the Browns kind of dial back into zone coverage. T pushing up the field there. And with these 3 guys back deep, not many people in the middle. Joe Burrow, good recognition that this is, Emerson's responsible for Higgins. And just going back real quick, you can kind of see he kind of looks right to left and fires it in there when there's just no one in the area. So good for Joe Burrow for seeing that. We'll take a look at the end zone cam too. But just thought that was a really key play in the first quarter. They didn't get many chunk plays against this Browns defense. The ones they did, there's a couple that went for touchdowns. So it was good to see this one for Joe Burrow. I think finished with 178 yards. So pretty good throw there too. The second play we're going to take a look at is in the second quarter with 7:44 remaining. I really like the touch that Joe Burrow shows on this throw. So we're going to take a look real quick here. Just in shotgun here. I'm going to have him layer this throw in between the linebackers and safeties. I believe that's Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in the middle there, that he just throws it right over the top. And the end zone view really kind of shows this a little bit better just from a quarterback's perspective here. Just noticing its zone coverage. Sees Chase here. Emerson goes back that way because that's his responsibility. And just how about that throw in between the linebackers and safeties? That is not easy to do. And good for Chase to make the catch in the middle. The third play is with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. This is key play because it's a touchdown, but also I just liked how this play stacked up against this defense. You see the single safety up here is doing a good job of indicating what the Browns are going to do. You're going to have Jamar Chase going on a back shoulder fade. They really know this is man coverage after they get followed in motion. Had Yoshi Voss down here too. I wanted to point that out. Just broken coverage, but I think just a really good play. Obviously getting a recognition here that it's man coverage. They did forget to pass that off the right way. Chase is running this fade, and Burrow's let it go when he's at the 14-yard line or so. Perfect back shoulder throw for a touchdown. We're going to see the step over that Jamar Chase does over the defensive back there, which is kind of fun. But the end zone cam will be fun for this too. He couldn't have known that this coverage was going to break down for the Browns after the miscommunication on the right, but his guy was Jamar Chase on the left. The safety can't get over there to help. Good throw by Joe Burrow. The fourth play I'm going to take a look at here is with 3:25 left in the third quarter. There wasn't many big plays like I mentioned. This is a decent chunk play for him, but more so about the play design. I like how creative the Bengals are getting offensively this year. Mentioned with the motion, mentioned with just different formations in the past. So we're going to see the full house here in the backfield. 2 wide receivers, 1 on each side. They're going to send someone in motion here. Fake pitch. And you're going to have T acting like he's going to go towards the post. He instead comes back towards the sideline. Just really good throw there. Pretty easy for Joe Burrow to make. It's a big chunk play. Again, not the easiest to get chunk plays against this defense, but more so just checking out that play design. I think it's really cool. I think they might have some other plays out of that formation with those 2 tight ends stacked in there. So fake pitch and good throw by Burrow. All right, the last play we're going to take a look at is another touchdown, this time for T. Higgins. We're going to see him come across the middle here and catch the ball, and we'll run after the catch. It's not like the most dynamic play of the game, but you notice how much space that Joe Burrow is given there to find T. Higgins. So much off coverage, in breaking route, finds him. And T's done a really good job of breaking tackles and getting upfield this year. So really good by him with recognition. Again, probably not the biggest play. They did end up winning by 7, so it ended up being the difference. But, not the greatest, biggest thing that Joe Burrow's ever had to do. But nice taking what the defense gives you and T taking it the rest of the way. We'll see you guys next time for the Burrow Breakdown. Thanks for watching.